Imagine achieving 100 times more success in your life by answering just one simple question. Sounds impossible? Stick with me, because this could be the turning point you've been waiting for. Let's dive in.
Success, we all want it, but what if I told you there's one question that can change the trajectory of your life, your career, and even your happiness?
Most people spend years chasing success, trying everything they can, but they overlook this one powerful question that has the potential to transform everything. This question isn't just another motivational buzzword. It's practical, actionable, and proven to work. Think of it as a mental compass that keeps you focused on the path to your goals, cutting out the noise and distractions of life. If you're someone who feels overwhelmed, unsure, or like you're spinning your wheels, then this video is for you. Grab a notebook, stay with me for the next few minutes, and I'll guide you through this concept step by step. By the end, you'll not only know the question, but also how to use it in your life immediately. Let's start with this. Why do so many people feel stuck, frustrated, or unfulfilled? The truth is, they are often solving the wrong problems. They're running fast, but in the wrong direction. Success doesn't come from working harder or faster. It comes from working smarter, and that begins with clarity. We live in a world filled with distractions. From endless social media scrolling to constantly checking emails, we're bombarded with tasks that feel urgent but aren't important. This creates a vicious cycle where we're always busy but never productive. If this resonates with you, keep watching, because the solution is simpler than you think. So, what is this one question? Are you ready? Here it is. What is the one thing I can do right now that will make everything else easier or unnecessary? Let me repeat that. What is the one thing I can do right now that will make everything else easier or unnecessary? This question, inspired by the book The One Thing by Gary Keller, has been a game changer for countless successful people. It's not about doing more. It's about doing what matters most. By focusing on the most impactful action, you're able to cut through the clutter and prioritize what truly drives results. Let's pause for a moment. Think about your current goals or challenges. How often do you find yourself distracted by tasks that seem important but don't move the needle? This question helps you refocus and realign your efforts. Now, let's break it down into practical steps so you can start applying it immediately. Identify your goals. Start with clarity. What do you really want? Is it a promotion, starting a business, improving your health, or strengthening a relationship? Be specific. A vague goal leads to vague results. Instead of saying, I want to get fit, say, I want to lose 10 pounds in the next 3 months. The clearer your goal, the easier it is to identify the one thing that matters. Ask the question. Look at your goal and ask, what's the one thing I can do today to move closer to this goal? Focus on what's most impactful, not what's easiest. Sometimes, the answer won't be comfortable. For example, if your goal is to start a business, your one thing might be making that first call to a potential client or investor, even if it scares you. Prioritize ruthlessly. Eliminate distractions and lesser tasks. Remember, success is about subtraction, not addition. Create a not-to-do list alongside your to-do list. Delegate or postpone tasks that don't align with your one thing. Do this one thing first before anything else. This principle is sometimes called eating the frog, based on Brian Tracy's famous advice to tackle your hardest and most important task first. Take consistent action. The power of this question lies in repetition. Ask it daily, and let it guide your focus. Over time, you'll build unstoppable momentum. Success isn't a one-time event. It's the cumulative result of making the right choices every day. To make this real, let's look at a few examples. Health. If your goal is to lose weight, your one thing might be preparing a healthy meal for the day. Maybe it's committing to a 30-minute workout or drinking more water. Career. If your goal is a promotion, your one thing might be learning a new skill that's vital for the role, or asking your manager for feedback on how to improve. Relationships. If your goal is to strengthen your bond with a loved one, your one thing might be spending 15 minutes having a meaningful conversation without distractions. Finances. If your goal is to save more money, your one thing might be creating a budget or setting up an automatic savings plan. Notice how each of these focuses on action, not overthinking, not planning endlessly, but doing. Action creates clarity, and clarity leads to results. Here's my challenge for you today. Ask yourself this question. Write it down if you need to. What's the one thing I can do right now that will make everything else easier or unnecessary? Then, commit to doing it. Success doesn't happen overnight, but it does happen daily when you take the right steps. Remember, consistency beats intensity. Don't overwhelm yourself by trying to tackle everything at once. Start small, but stay focused. Even if it's just 10 minutes a day, those small actions compound over time. Remember, success isn't about doing everything. It's about doing the right thing. By answering this one question every day, you're not just working towards success, you're multiplying it. Imagine where you could be a year from now if you stayed focused on what truly matters. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button and share it with someone who could use this simple but powerful mindset shift. And don't forget to subscribe for more content that helps you unlock your full potential. See you in the next video.